still doing all of these on... Yeah, I'm still doing all of these on normal. Okay. I still don't know how to unlock this stuff. Unless it's just more achievement stuff. So who's Mimi? Okay. Alright. She's knowledge and she starts with a scalpel. She's a med student. Scalpel is a knowledge weapon, so she starts off armed and ready to go. There's only one other knowledge weapon I've found in the game. Hunted by the cult. You've managed to run from them once, but the cult is tireless. Solving mysteries reduce more doom, but you get more unique combat encounters. I like more unique combat encounters. We are a cult-hunted med students. So, we've got Goizo, the thing forsaken by God, where resting increases the doom penalty. And Spider God, where we're not allowed to run from combat. I'm starting with a weapon that's pretty... I'm starting with a weapon suited to my main stats, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable sticking around and hacking through some spiders. Thakatrasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Oh wow, we got more. Vending machine and a cult shop. Alright. Mimi's obsession. What's this? Minus 20 to max reason. Oh no. She starts off not the soundest of mind. But yeah, Scalpel's a pretty good weapon, and it's knowledge based. The only thing I can hope, right? Library notes. Sorry, I had to cough right there. Only thing I can hope is that we get the school... Hey, spine-chilling story of school scissors. Great. That's set us up for some success there. But first, free spell. Invisibility. Until the end of the current mystery, there is no doom penalty for escaping from combat. That's useless. That's nothing. That is literally useless because I can't escape from combat. That's fine. Take the XP boost and then forget the spell to get that back. Still free. There we go. Free spell. Okay, so we did this before with the witch. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. So, if we don't complete the ritual, if we fuck up the ritual, we have a slightly harder fight with Scissor Woman. We get a handful of charisma debuffs, but we get those scissors. And those scissors are a fantastic weapon for knowledge-based characters. I'm going to get this bat. This bat is made for throwing. Lose some stamina because of art therapy. I'm actually really smart. Maybe I can not... Fantastic. And all this was for 2% Doom. Except if I walk away, I guess I hurt myself, so... There's that. Who's our friend? Hey, buddy. I don't think that actually does anything. It's just... little buddy. I think run is strength and sneak is dex. My strength is slightly higher. Still not great. Oh, but I'm cursed. Casting spells raises doom. That's a curse I can live with. I'm probably not going to be casting too many spells. Okay, so... Friend's diary. What's the symbol? Arrow pointing up. Fantastic. Just make sure the symbol is wrong. That looks like a good symbol to me. I can't throw the diary. If I could, I would throw it at the scissor woman, but I can't. Okay. So now we just push through, get the scissor woman. Fight's going to be a little harder. This door shouldn't be there. What's in the door? What's in the door? Slowly, you enter the unknown. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you toward the light. Here's the pyramid. Last time I moved toward the pyramid. Let's check the icy coast. Ooh, ancient ring. Not very useful, but valuable. Really don't need strength, and probably gonna want to keep that doom where it is. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Love her face. I am not charismatic. I'm pretty charismatic. What are you talking about, game? Never mind this eyeball stuff. I'm gonna go get some Glasgow smiles. Now she's slightly not as good. This bat is made for throwing. Six damage. I need four solid whacks. It's all 57. Oh no, that's prep. So that 4 damage. I could take 2 turns, but it'll never hit. Whacking her for 8. 8 guaranteed. I'm going to lose 4. I'm going to hit for 8. She's going to hit for 4. I'm going to hit for 8. She's going to hit for 4. I'm going to hit for 8. All right. I'm going to lose 4 on each stat, but it'll be fine. Because then I'll have the Caesars. Round 2. Round 3. Okay. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. The only thing left of her are the large scissors. So if I had performed the ritual, my friend would have survived, but I wouldn't have gotten the scissors, and that fight would have been easier. 9 times out of 10, it's more worthwhile to just perform the ritual. But I want these scissors.
Apparently, the according to Shoten Japanese folklorists are pretty sure the Scissor Woman is an actual serial killer who lived in the late 1600s.
There's a lot of folklore in this game. Like, there are some things that I know what they're referencing. There's some that are, like, just, like, fairly obvious, like, horror movie references and things. But there's so much that I'm sure there's a lot of dense stuff that's gone completely over my head. Once again, no baths for you. Get fucked. But my doom is basically nothing, so I'm going to rest while I have a chance. Because if the smog comes in... I'll store that. I might need it later. Oh, I did not get my secret stash. What are our med student costumes like? You know, she's a med student, and like, they don't have scrubs. That's not an option. There's a few locked outfits. Maybe one of them will be scrubs. Let's go with this. I'm fond of jackets and overshirts. So now we have the scissors. Now we are like unto a god. Might as well tackle Akamanto while we're fresh. Oh, did I get the, what did I get here? Got that curse. -1 charisma, -1 strength. -2 strength. Oh, jeepers. I am not strong. I don't need to be strong. I have the power of my brain. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl, and this fucker jumps out of you. Three of those at 70%. I could take him out right now. I mean, he's got a chance of deleting every one of my attacks because he can just do that. Getting damage in combat against a small experience point. Okay, charisma, luck. Let's go with luck. Luck and knowledge. And we're going to go look for some gossip around the schoolyard. I don't know. Who did the drawings? It's a cliff with shaped holes. Recently, the tap water is gross. Yeah, I know the feeling. When Akamanto asks you what you want. I don't have enough experience. Let's see if I can get him to come with me anyway. Hey, 1, 2. Nope. Nope. Hey, I got 2. Wow, I got shitty ones. You can just piss off. I'm smart. I know that these occult notes do. Oh, I got it. There we go. Mind Drain. Deals 3 damage, costs 2 reason. Maybe if there are ghosts? Maybe if I gotta deal with ghosts. That's the only thing I can think of needing that for. Go rest a little bit. I can afford to rest. My doom counter is like nothing. I've got these funds. could go and... Yeah, I'm probably going to lose my max stamina for it because that's how the hospital works, but... I might want some amount of strength, I guess. Hasty aid? Wow. That sucks. Thanks. Discharge summary. Discard for 20 experience. Nice. And modern medicine can't help here. Alright. So it's not always blood loss. It's just usually blood loss. I think we got a friend here. Ooga booga. And I lose 2 reason for that. It never actually tells you you lose 2 reason for that. Like, nothing flashes up to indicate on the log or in a window. But you do lose 2. If I let her sleep, the doom counter ticks up. I've done this one before. I just walk away, I give up, and the doom counter goes up. So let's try and, let's see, sneak past her seems like a dex thing. Let's set a trash can on fire, because I'm terrible. Threat level went up. Let's hope I don't have to go back to the hospital much. Well, I've got some decent stamina. I can afford to lose one. Yeah, didn't think I was going to pass that. It's like the event with the priest, except I don't get cookies. And the cookies are what make it all worthwhile. Got decent perception. Yeah, did not get pickpocketed. I'm starting to learn what the different checks are for. So, if I take the red paper or the blue paper, one of them is going to take some of my stamina away, one of them is going to take some of my reason away, and then I'm going to have to fight him anyway. I don't remember if the fight's any better, so I'm just going to not deal with it and just straight up fight him. $60% for 10. See, 60%. You know what? I'm gonna throw my dude at him. Have the ally distract, see if that'll do anything. And then I can guarantee a 7. Or I can 80... Oh, crap. Okay, first distract. And then I can give a 10% there. Alright. Go. Looks like the distraction was successful. 90. No. Oh, wow. Well, I'm gonna survive, right? I'm gonna survive the fight. It's just a matter of whether I get hit one more time or two more times. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit again. That's just how it goes. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. Dead. Please don't smoke. The dog. The dog is gone. And we're going to bump the perception. And we're going to bump the knowledge again. We've got 2 mysteries done, and our doom is at 19%. We are in a good. We're doing good. Oily water can't do nothing. Okay, that is gonna be a new one. I've never done this one before. Let's take care of the ramen. Right? You know how ramen goes. We're all old hat to ramen. This is a charisma check. I have good charisma. Oh no, it's a dex check, and I have bad dex. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Oh, fuck. Why always with the you and the stuff? Hold on. $21. Nah. Swing once. At 70, swing once at 80, and hope XCOM doesn't hate me. I'm concussed. Oh, no. That's fine. I'm on ramen. Ramen is a simple mystery. Good. Fuck him. Baseball bat. Can I... The concussion's gonna go away on its own. Is it worth the doom and the money to go get it checked out? Depends on how many, depends on how many fights I get into, but I think we'll be fine. I still have pretty high knowledge regardless. I want to check out what's in this occult shop. I've never actually done this yet. Ooh! That's some stuff. This just straight up kills a vampire. This gives me an extra magic slot. And this is just my favoriteest item ever. I mean, obviously we're taking this, but... everyone wears the ritual mask. I like the occult shop. The occult shop has neat stuff. Apparently the scissors affect my doom when I swing them. I haven't noticed. I'm gonna check that out next time I get in a fight. I'm looking at the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend. You discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin is a ghastly pale yellow color. Don't look at it. Oh, you looked at it. Oh, but I win. Okay. I've discovered an old friend. Pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend. Maybe we should know something useful. Let's invite her for a coffee. I've got money to spare. I think that's what take. Yeah. Trade funds for experience. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once more. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Oh, hey, you again. You're really after me today. Might as well do this. Gives it a chance to end in one go. Alright, so Doom's at 35%, right? I guess it must be a random chance for the Doom tick up. You're gonna keep giving me these earrings. I'm gonna keep wearing these earrings. Steal his gun. Check his wounds for clues. Escape from more people arrive. I don't need that gun. I know people like talking about the gun. The gun causes way more problems than it avoids. I do have I have decent perception, though. Nah, these scissors are doing the job. I don't need that gun. When you fire the gun, it can blow out your eardrums, and that causes problems. I do not like that pistol. It's a spooky street. I lost 2 reason for that one. Whatever. Mission accomplished. You've lost the hunting cultists for now. Yeah, I'm being hunted by cultists, and that hasn't really, been a factor so far. Ooh, I like knowledge. Defeating an enemy regains 2 reason. Oh, defeating an enemy regains 2 reason, though. That's really good. Road's closed. Whatever. Alright, we got 3. And we are well ahead of the curve. How could I get that? Right, what's the... What's the answer for this one? Oh, I wonder... I think I might have I think I might remember how this works. How I can get that last ending. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. Right, so... I'm going to want to do the side quest. Because you get into the fight, you can straight up kill the janitor. You can kick down the lamp and burn down the school. You can escape through the manhole. I think you also have the option of stabbing the mermaid girl, and that fucks up the janitor a little bit. But that's the bad ending. Man, you're definitely going to rest first, because this shit loves to give me the one event that causes me to lose reason, and then just like dovetail another one on right at the end. Suddenly, a window behind you breaks with a bang. Suddenly, you notice a masked man, hunting rifle in hand. Silent and calm, the man loads another bullet in. Well, I found the cultists. Oh, he hurts hard. But he dies good. Oh, but he dies real good. God damn game. Man, if I didn't already have a good weapon. Here, have a free rifle. You wouldn't know where to find a buyer for it. That might be I need a black market. I know there's a black market mechanic. I might need that in order to sell guns, but damn. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Chance of raising doom each investigation. That's gonna chew into my buffer. Nah, I'm gonna take that ride. I'm very lucky. Location's threat level increases. That's not going to affect me at the moment, but going forward, you were stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months. You're not so tough now, are ya? I can get a guaranteed 14. You're dead. Of course. %95 chance of her dying right now. And be dead. Oh. Tick some of that doom away. To the morbid school. The fish. The fish bring the pain. Getting dark. I've got better perception than charisma. I think this is a perception. Yeah. Empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You find yourself... Cover yourself in glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Another cultist. Oh no, a rioter. You're probably not doing much. Why I gotta... Alright, I can swing 21. I can swing 20. I'll bet she reads Sutter Kane. Did you ever know my favorite color is blue? Can't really take her out in one hit. Not a lot I can do. Prescription. I know where I could fill a prescription like that. Oh, and actually, I have the ally that makes my pharmacy stuff cheaper, so maybe that'll be useful. To the pharmacy. You don't have enough money? I got 3 monies. How much money I need? I got, hold on. Guess I need more money to fill out the prescription, even with my ally. Maybe the ally doesn't affect this because it's not a, item. Traditionally. Well, I guess I'll buy this sewing kit. I might need that later. So as not to waste a trip. See if I can. You don't want to join me. You don't want to join me. You don't want to join me. Bye. I got Doom. Let's take a detour. All right. So we go into the basement. We find the janitor in his gruesome mermaid room. He picks up a bloody axe. Force the manhole open. I don't have the crowbar, so that would be way harder. Topple a lamp. I thought there was an option to kill the mermaid lady. And I don't see it. If I topple the lamp, I'm going to get burned, and that's going to cause some long-term problems. Plus, hey, free X. So that didn't get ending D. So maybe I just need to not. Maybe ending D happens if I don't complete the side quest. Double up knowledge. And yeah, my concussion has gone away. Sweet. Okay, we've got one more to go, and I can actually sink my teeth into it. I apologize for having skipped through a lot of the flavor stuff because I've just played them so many times. Here's a mystery I've never done before. The alarming account of abnormal arms. let's end this on a high note. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacated. Vacant, also. They mean the same thing, kind of. Investigate. First nap. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Ooh, and if I investigate the hospital twice, I complete the side quest. The hospital threat level is up to 3. So let's see what we can do. Walking through the hospital corridor, you hear disgusting slurping sounds coming from a closet. You're fucking new! But you don't seem all that tough. Your power is 8. My chance is 112. My chance to hit is 112%. I'm not scared of you. There. I'm hitting you at 122. You're just dead. You're done. Thank you for the free experience. I want more enemies like that. Also the scissors. Oh, that's right. I've got the perk that heals my reason whenever I kill something. That's nice. As part of the art therapy, some patients took part in art classes. If those had happened, Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. Gross. I'll get that reason back. That's fine. Right, comparing the plan. The investigation has started to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. Coffee will cost funds. I have funds. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. No possible way. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Calm her down. Check the bathroom. I have a decent charisma score. But I could also fuck something up if it's in there. Knowledge check. You don't enter the bathroom. Instead, you go straight to the boiler room. You're too smart to do the obvious horror move thing. Congratulations. One pipe coming from the ground looks like it was welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Let's read them. I'm lucky. Have some money. I've won a small amount of money in the lottery, the way lotteries do, by mailing it to you. In cash. Like your great aunt on your birthday. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Because I'm spunky. Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. It's always poisonous. That bite will not go away on its own. I know this from experience. We are going to go deal. Blood loss. That's fine. That bite will only get worse and make my life just terrible. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. Mr. Totally Not Junji Ito, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He is struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. I think I think this is a trait-specific option, so let's go with that. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. What does that mean? You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. What does that mean? Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, full log. Oh man, that's gonna come back to bite me in the ass, I hope. Not, but probably. Second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's home. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Gross. Oh, it's a fucking ghost. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get hurt once, but I'm gonna get 2 of that reason back. So it's fine. So for ghosts, I have to just sever their ties to this world. It's a very time-consuming and inefficient attack. I don't have, like, I got this, but with what I have as a weapon, it's not great. In fact, I'm gonna just forget this spell now that I know how little it does compared to sever. There, I got hit for the reason. I got all the reason back. It is a net neutral, but I got some experience for it. So who's winning now? Ghost. I still disagree that corpse can be a ghost, but we're not going to argue about that. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. What is this? I am not listening to you. Bye. Wait, this is new. This, I think, is after talking to Junji Ito, isn't it? Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You feel a sudden pain in the area around the branded mark. Ooh, gross. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide-open stare of the dead pervert. His elongated arms stretching and disappearing in the vent's darkness. In his mouth, you find a tiny key. There's the tiny key! And there's no fight. Okay. So if I had done that before going to the school, that's the one where the tiny key comes from. It's too late now. I can't do anything. Does the tiny key have any other use? It can be used to open certain locks. No. Okay. But now if we get the abnormal arms and the tiny key and then the school, now we know what to do. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. Gross. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released, as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Shitty. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Don't know what's up with you. But we're about to enter the lighthouse, so I don't know if it matters much. You're no longer useful. You are also no longer useful. bathed. All right. It's going to be 2 victories in one day. That makes me feel good. Rest up a bunch. I can basically rest up to full. There's no reason not to. And I still got 21% Doom. I am so good. Alright, following the winding stairs, you find a metal gate that blocks the way. You notice the electrical cable. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. I don't have the dex. I'm gonna get hurt. Oh well. That's why we bring sewing kits. 1. Following the winding staircase, wait a minute, someone broke into your apartment and stole the newspaper clippings. What was the second mystery we investigated? I want to say it was Akamanto, right? We wanted to take him out while we were fresh. Indeed. Experience points. Extra damage against human enemies. Bonus dex, but we already did the dex. XP is not going to help us here. This will help us in case we find the what's his fuck, the middle manager guy that hangs out here. And fuck it, knowledge. Just beef the knowledge. I can't get anything else above 8. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. Oh, hey! Disconnect the plug. This is the knowledge check, right? Oh, no, that's the strength check. The plug. Right, I splash acid on myself. Oh, well. 3. Two metal rods. This is the knowledge check. I am too smart to be electrocuted. That makes no sense, but I'm going. Nothing I can do. Doesn't matter much. The telescope? I thought we were fighting the spider god. The unnatural fog slowly lifts, and you are relieved. This has me curious. I'm gonna look up what that's all about. Yeah, we did fight the spider god. I guess there was nothing to symbolize the spider god. 29 new events, 8 new enemies, and 4 new achievements. We are getting there. We are about halfway through the unlocks, it seems. Those scissors were very good. Mimi did me proud.